Hello and welcome to highlights of the 20th edition of the Ronde Van Vlaanderen, the Tour of Flanders Round 10 for the Women's World Tour for 2023. The boss is back, Movistar have been saying all week, with Annemiek van Vleuten, twice a winner, returning from her altitude camp to the peloton. 156.6 kilometres awaited the riders, starting and finishing in Oudenaarde, 13 climbs and 5 sections of cobblestones, taking in some of the most famous climbs of Flanders, including the Koppenberg. They would then be followed by the Maria Borestraat cobblestones, the Steenberg Dries, the Stationberg, the Taienberg, the Kruisberg-Hotond, the Oude Kwaremont and the Paterberg, coming with 13.3 kilometres to go. With 92k to go, it was Ali Wollaston, New Zealand national champion from the AG Insurance Soudal Quick-Step team, that went clear, and she would spend a considerable amount of time alone before being joined by Elise Chabet and Eleanor Barker at the head of the race. The gap small though, just 12 seconds. As they came towards 48 kilometres to go, the world champion Annemiek van Vleuten unfortunately taking a tumble. This was just before the Koppenberg, and she wouldn't see the head of the race again. The breakaway was about to be caught as they went into the Koppenberg. The slick cobblestones though, Liana Lippert going right and many riders included, it meant and forced most of the peloton off and walking. Only Marlon Ruser and Sylvia Persico making it through on their bikes. Ruser and Lorena Wiebes would join the two leaders, Kopecky and Persico, at the front. A select chasing group behind, including Longa Borghini, Nuvia Doma, Sierra, Chabet, Van Anrooy, Brand, Vollering, Labous also in the group, as well as Anna Henderson. On to the Taienberg, and Lorena Wiebes losing contact with the front group. Marlon Ruser lost contact on the next climb, the Kruisberg. It left Kopecky and Persico at the front. Ruser joined the chasing group behind. It was being thinned out considerably under the pressure of Trek Segafredo, Shirin Van Anrooy and Elisa Longa Borghini. Onto the Oude Kwaremont though, and the defending champion Lotte Kopecky romped clear in a similar fashion to how she climbed the Bosberg en route to victory in Omloop Het Nieuwsblad. She was now solo at the head of the race. There was plenty of attacks from that chasing group behind, but the race was being defended strongly by SD Works, with Vollering and Ruser in that chasing group. On to the final climb, the Paterberg, which ramps up to 20.3%. Kopecky's gap was growing. Van Anrooy closed the gap up to Persico's second spot on the podium was now up for grabs. The chasing group, Van Anrooy, Nuvia Doma, Vollering and Persico, would be joined again by many members of that chasing group who chased on in the run-in towards Oudenaarde. Kopecky knew she had it won, and for the second year running came through to take the victory and added her name to a special roll call of honour who have won this race on 2 occasions. Fitting that the 20th anniversary is won by a Belgian. The sprint behind Elisa Longa Borghini, one of the riders of the race today, was going to try and prevent SD Works from doing a 1-2, but Vollering managed to outwit and outsprint the Trek Segafredo rider, came through to take the second spot, with Longa Borghini securing third. Celebrations all round. The queen of the classics, Lotte Kopecky, does it again. Your top 10 looks like this. Lotte Kopecky takes it from Demi Vollering and Elisa Longa Borghini. Persico, Nuvia Doma, Labous, Ruser, Van Anrooy, Henderson and Sierra, your top 10. Big day on the podium for Lotte Kopecky, with Demi Vollering and Elisa Longa Borghini. The Women's World Tour now heads to Paris-Roubaix in 1 week's time. Don't miss it.